NBC4. This is the Channel 4 News at 6.
Then a local dad makes a great proposal to his 3 daughters who are all engaged. The result is a wedding to remember. That's next. Plus,
you know, as it turns out, that dress giveaway could have come in handy for a man in Malibu today. You see, his daughter is getting married. In fact, all 3 of his daughters were getting married tonight in a very rare triple wedding. Channel 4's Kim Baldonado has the story now of this blessed event in triplicate.
It's a beautiful June day at Calamigos Ranch in Malibu, and preparations are underway for the wedding of Stephanie Volowitz and Lisa Volowitz and Joanna Volowitz. The sisters are having a triple wedding.
It's been basically a test of group decision-making process. You know, we come to consensus, and it's been good, and we reached it, and we think we have a beautiful wedding.
All 3 are in their early 30s. All 3 earned their master's degrees at the same time, and all 3 just happened to get engaged at the same time.
What's going through my mind? It's about time.
Their father, Bob Volowitz, couldn't be happier with his daughter's choices for husbands, but the same can't be said for their old boyfriends.
You know, all the people they dated before that were just bums. They were terrible.
Volowitz told his daughters he'd give each of them a set amount of money for their weddings, but he also told them it would be the same amount whether they had 3 separate weddings or 1 triple wedding.
2 of them have a master's in business, and they figured out very quickly that they'd have a nicer wedding if they all got together.
They'll have 1 ceremony and 1 reception, but there will be multiple flower girls, maids of honor, and best men. Oh, and one other thing will be separate.
No joint honeymoon, no. After this, we go our separate ways.
Separate honeymoons. Separate honeymoons. Yes. Definitely.
In Malibu, Kim Baldonado, Channel 4 News.
did you really need a master's in business to figure out that would be cheaper?
No, but it did help, you know?
Live from NBC4, the Southland's #1 late news. The Channel 4 News at 11.
3 daughters, all brides, but 1 wedding. How their stress was multiplied times 3. Here's something I'm really sure about. Wedding bells ringing in Malibu tonight for 3 sisters, all getting married at the same time. A busy night for the father of all the brides. Bob Volowitz, the father of the brides, proudly walking all 3 daughters to the altar. Earlier this year, when all 3 got engaged at the same time, the light bulb went off. Dad suggested 1 big wedding, and the brides agreed.
We are gathered here today to bless the union of Trevor and Stephanie, Eric and Lisa, and Adam and Joanna. By the power vested in me in the state of California, I now pronounce you husbands and wives. Gentlemen, you may kiss your brides.
Yes, but they draw the line here. The sisters got married together, but they say they will be taking separate honeymoons.
Well, thank goodness for that. The father pays for the daughter's wedding, right? Smart guy.
Oh, genius.
Very, very smart guy.
Live from NBC4, this is the Channel 4 News at 5.
And still ahead, a backyard surprise. We'll show you one homeowner's unexpected guest.
Plus, some sisters share everything, but this trio took it 1 step further, right down the aisle.
3 sisters are on separate honeymoons this weekend after a triple wedding in Malibu. Bob Volowitz, did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
The father of the brides, proudly walking all 3 of his daughters down the aisle. Earlier this year, when all 3 got engaged at the same time, Dad suggested, smartly, 1 big wedding, and the brides-to-be agreed.
We are gathered here today to bless the union of Trevor and Stephanie, Eric and Lisa, and Adam and Joanna. By the power vested in me in the state of California, I now pronounce you husbands and wives. Gentlemen, you may kiss your brides.
Although the sisters got married together, they decided to take separate honeymoons. You were there?
Yeah, I had the chance to interview them yesterday. Such a great family. The father was hilarious. He said, for 30 years, they've never taken my advice. This time they finally did.
And there were 3 cakes.
3 cakes.
Wow.
They each had their own wedding party, too. Bridesmaids and everything. It's great.
Cool.